just to name a few things. Now, that said, most of these bills, they haven't taken hold. Only 26 of those have been adopted in 11 different states. But that also doesn't mean that there aren't people at risk in places where herd immunity is compromised. Right in there, you had the AP pointing to 8-year-old Liam Dahlberg of Indiana, who died from a vaccine-preventable disease earlier this year. And according to his parents, Liam was vaccinated against HIB, but the other kids in his community weren't. Or because the HIB vaccine is not required for kids entering public schools in Indiana. And even doctors saying Liam, who was particularly vulnerable because of his severe asthma, likely picked up HIB from an unvaccinated kid, then causing his brain to swell and then killing him less than 2 days after he complained of a headache. And with that, you had Liam's father, Eric, saying, "I thought having the vaccines would protect our children. Unfortunately, it did not, because other kids, other adults need to be vaccinated as well in order for it to work." And so now you have these parents having to grieve the loss of their son while also ensuring that their other children, one of whom also has severe asthma, remain safe in a county with low immunization rates. And with that, you had Liam's mom, Ashley, saying, "There's no pain that is worse than the pain of losing a child. I do not and can't live through the loss of another." Though again, this is not just about vaccines. The AP also found 70 pieces of legislation proposing a ban on fluoride in public drinking water, as well as expanding access to raw milk. And again, only a few of those have taken hold, but there is still potential for causing serious harm. In the case of raw milk, you see things like a California mom buying some for her toddler